I was just chatting with my friend Claude here in VS Code to check how good the AI is at giving me Playwright advice. So I asked it, hey, Claude, how can I click a button with Playwright? And the result actually wasn't that bad. So we have here an example that uses role-based locators, which is great because these are recommended, and then it clicks the button. But then there's also the second step that is called with verification. And it locates the button here, which is cool, but then it checks before clicking the button if it is visible. And this isn't great advice. Let me show you why. When we go to the Playwright docs, here we have the docs for the click function, we will find out that there are, first of all, a lot of options, but then here it's written black on white that Playwright, before it clicks an element, it will wait for the actionability checks. So what are these? Actionability checks are part of Playwright's auto waiting, and here we have an example for the locator.click. Before performing the click action, Playwright will actually check if your locator only resolves to one element. Then it will check that this element is visible, stable, can receive events as it's not covered by any other element, and that it is enabled. So whenever you want to interact with your UI elements, you don't have to manually check if they're visible, enabled, or if it's possible to click them. Playwright will wait for these elements to be actionable and then click or interact with them as quickly as possible. And if your located element doesn't reach an actionable state, Playwright will fail your test case. So whenever you're writing your Playwright tests, ensure that you're relying on Playwright's built-in auto waiting as much as possible, because this will guarantee that your tests will run quickly and also it makes your code more readable. And don't always trust the AI advice.